Welcome to the Maths Made Easy tutorial on the quadratic formula. This is the second video on the topic. In the first video we went through the basics of the formula plus an example where a equals 1, but in this video we're going to look at an example where a is greater than 1. So we have the expression 2x squared minus 6x plus 3 equals 0, and we want to use the quadratic formula to find the solutions to this equation. So first of all we need our values of a, b and c. So a is the coefficient of x squared, which is 2, b is the coefficient of x, which is minus 6, and c is the number on the end, which is plus 3. So c equals 3. I'll just remove these circles so we can see the expression again. But here we need to substitute these values of a, b and c into the quadratic formula. Now if you've seen the video, the first video, you should know that the quadratic formula is x equals minus b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a. So all we have to do is substitute in these values to this expression, and that will give us our solutions. So it's simple enough. So first of all, x equals minus b, where b is minus 6. So we're substituting minus 6 for b, plus or minus the square root of b squared, so that's minus 6 squared, minus 4ac, so a is 2, c is 3, so 4 times 2 times 3, all divided by 2a, so that's 2 times 2. Now, I'm using brackets here when we've got minus 6 for b and for the 4ac part. I just think using brackets makes it clear, so you do all the operations in the correct order. But what we're going to do is just substitute all of these, or this whole expression, and put it into the calculator, because we could just do this line by line, but you might make some mistakes. It's easier if we just let the calculator do the work for us. So we've got a fraction first of all, and then we've got minus 6, so I'm literally just going to type this in exactly as it appears here, except this plus or minus will break it down into a plus first of all, and then we'll get the second solution by changing it to a minus. So we've got minus 6 plus the square root of minus 6 squared minus 4 times 2 times 3 over 2 times 2. So really all we are doing here is just putting this expression into the calculator exactly as it appears, and that way we can't go wrong. So this gives us 3 plus root 3 over 2, but the question says give your answer to 2 decimal places, so we need to press this button here to get this into decimal form. So we've got 3.660 or to 2 decimal places. The first solution is 2.37. So x equals 2.37. So that's our first solution. Our second solution we'll get from changing the plus to a minus. So if we just delete the plus sign, change that to a minus sign, we get 3 minus root 3, which is equal to 0.6339745, so on and so on. But we need to 2 decimal places, so this rounds to 0.63. So x equals 0.63. So these are our two solutions. As usual, you will get 2 solutions because of this plus or minus symbol. If you want to test your skills with the quadratic formula, you can do so with our online exam. This is available through our revision platform, and if you take the test you'll find loads of different questions to have a go at, all of which you'll receive instant feedback on. So it's a really good way of keeping track of where you're going wrong and how you can improve for your exam. So if you're interested and you want to take the test, then you can do so by clicking the link below.